Hello everyone, my name is Auguste and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to make a mob spawner in Minecraft. And yeah, so this is basically just going to be a simple one. It'll be easy to make, and yeah, anyway, let's get straight into this.
Double-digit thousands.
To do this, you'll need cobblestone, wooden trapdoor, and a bucket of water, but you don't really need the cobblestone. You can kind of use any block that you want for that. But anyway, let's get started. So you want to start by making one block here, and you want to rise this up 24 blocks high. So if I was to, well, to be honest with you, it doesn't really, it just needs to be high enough to kill the mobs, let's just say that. But I'm going to do 24 anyway, so let's count how much we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So hopefully if I was to spawn, let's just say for example, if I was to go and spawn a mob at this height, it should hopefully die. So if I was to spawn, let's just say for example, a creeper, so let me just spawn a creeper real quickly over here, drop it, and it dies. So that's what you kind of want, and then it'll basically drop its loot at the bottom, hopefully, anyway. I think it's just because I'm on creative right now, that's why it's not spawning. But anyway, so let's start building this up high a bunch of times. So let me place this block here, go up here, and we need to build this 4x4, I think it is anyway, 4x4. So let's go back down here, continue placing these blocks. This is basically the tunnel that the mobs are going to shoot down when they spawn. So yeah, they'll come down, fall down here and die, which will be good. This is mainly not like an XP farm, this is mainly like a farm for those who want to kind of like get only the things that the mobs drop, but it is helpful in any situation. So yeah. Right, okay, so let's just continue building these blocks up high, and hopefully we can finish this soon. And yeah, right, okay, so we're almost done this, which is good. Right, okay, that's that done, and that's gonna be this done here. Hopefully, I just need to place one more block to the side. Right, okay, that's that bit done. Yeah, this is basically kind of how high you kind of need it to be, but you also need to kind of cover it up a bit so that it's dark in this tunnel so that mobs don't like spawn. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this 3 blocks high, just make a wee bit here, and I'm going to build up from here all the way to the top. So let's do that. And at the top, it's kind of just going to be completely dark because these will be covering it all up. So that's good. And yeah. So now that you've done that, you've like completely finished this, but I'm just gonna place blocks here just to make it look a bit nicer. But yeah, anyway, as you come up here, this tunnel's basically gonna be pitch black. So now what you want to do is you kind of want to bring out, I think it's 8 blocks, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the amount of blocks. So if I was to let's just place some for now, and I'll test it afterwards. Right, so let's place. There we go. And hopefully if I was to do this right now, hopefully it won't fall down. So let's give this a little shot. Right, okay, I'm also gonna build that there as well, just so that water doesn't like come out. So if I was to build this over here twice, yep, it'll stop at the very, very bottom, and then this is what's gonna get the mobs to drop. So yeah, Anyway, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same to every single side of this, just kind of copy what I just did. I'm not too sure if this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, okay, I'm going to take away one of these blocks and place some over here again. Place some. Awesome. Right, okay, so this is going to be the next layer, and yeah.
Feels like there's a million miles between me and your smile. The hours go by like days, 'cause I'm missing you insane. Even when the world's away, no matter how far, 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 our love will never fade. And die, die, die. The space between us will separate us.
Right, okay, now that you've done all that, you should now see like sort of a cross little thing here, and what you want to do now is just place the water buckets over here, just at each side, so that the mobs, when they drop, they can fall into this water and then fall down this hole here. And yeah, so now what you want to do is you want to build these little block barriers around this, one more block high, which will allow the mobs to basically drop into the water. And this is where the trapdoors come in handy, because they kind of help the mobs to kind of drop into the water and then they go down the hole and die at the bottom. So let's just do this real quickly. It won't take that long, to be honest, but yeah. Anyway, now you should end up with this. So what you want to do now is you kind of want to like block up this bit here, just so that it's kind of more of a layer for the mobs to stand on. And yeah, as you can see, I'm going to make the outline of it, and then I'm going to fill it all in. So let's just do this real quickly. Just fill it in all the sides, and yeah, it's going to be a simple mob spawner. It's like probably the simplest one that you can probably do. That's like legit, so yeah, it's probably the easiest one, and it also doesn't really take that much, to be honest, because this is quite a small mob spawner. But anyway, let's now fill up these sides.
Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious, living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious, living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria.
Right, okay, so you should now have something a bit like this. Now, what you want to do now is basically place these trapdoors all around this bit. Now this will basically help the mobs to fall into the water, because what it basically does is it allows, basically when mobs come over here, basically mobs won't like fall from here, but if they kind of act as if a trapdoor is a block, so they'll kind of go over here and then jump down, because mobs think that trapdoors are full blocks, like blocks that are basically this size, and they'll fall over in this water.
We collide to light and the flames come to dust. Future past was clash, but there's no end to us. I keep on falling, keep on crawling back into your arms. Bound to you, I never knew that love could be so dark. Why can't I sever the ties? I try to cut the cord, but you're pulling me tight. Why can't I break and divide the part of me that makes us you and I? If this is wrong, why don't I go? Clinging so long to the ropes. Why can't I sever the ties? I try to cut the cord, but
Right, okay, so now that you've done that, what you want to do now is you want to kind of make like a wall around this. Now this is basically going to like make the room dark and stuff, so that the mobs will spawn, and it will also keep the mobs inside of this room so that they can fall into the water and down the hole. So basically just want to make like a big barrier around here, and yeah. So now that you've done that, just kind of like make like a wee block going out like this, just so that it's high enough for Enderman, and just like kind of make a block stick out like this. You don't have to put like a layer under there, but just kind of make a little roof now, and it'll be the roof so that all the so that this place will go dark.
you got to fall down, fall down, fall down. You got to stand up, stand up, stand up. You got to fall down, fall down, fall down. You got to stand up, stand up, stand up. You got to fall down.
Wait, okay, so I'm almost finished this. So now this place is pretty much completely dark. So if I go down here and just kind of wait down here, mobs should hopefully drop. If this slime just goes away. Okay, let's just make this slime. Oh, never mind. Anyway, mobs should hopefully spawn down. As you can see, a skeleton just dropped, and hopefully more will start spawning. Just give it a couple of like minutes or so, and they'll start coming down, as you can see right now. And yeah, so you can kind of just gather the loot. Oh my gosh, there's a big spider. By the way, warning: spiders will kind of just stay in the middle of the mob trap. Just be aware of that. So if you see oh jeez, holy crap. So if you see a big spider coming down, then just be aware of that. Man, jeez. But anyway, as you can see, it is actually working, and you are gaining a lot of the mob's loot. Just be aware of spiders though. That's like practically the only problem that there is here, so just be completely aware of spiders. If you find it a way to like reduce spiders, then that's great. But this is basically, is working really well. As you can see, there's a big spider up there. I have the difficulty on normal, so if I was to put this on hard, they would probably come down like crazy. So let's just see how this goes. As you can see, it does work, which is really good. And it's good for like servers and stuff. Oh my gosh, they're coming down like crazy. But yeah, now you can just gather all of the loot and stuff. Like you can get arrows and everything. And yeah. And also, if I was to go up here as well, just ignore that big spider. As you can see, there's so many mobs up here, which is crazy. And they're all just gonna kind of come down here and fall to their death. So yeah. Anyway guys, if you have indeed enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also be sure to share this with your friends if they need the help with the same problem. Anyway, that's been me, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.